Hey there, Sagittarius. This is Kim here to do your next 3-day outlook. Let's see what we've got. I'm going to use Krans Wild Unknown archetype deck first to get us started, opening up to your spirit team, your spirit guides, and your angels for these messages, and they're for your most high. If you'd like a private reading, that information is in the description box below. Comic is on the bottom. And thank you to those who have supported me through that, as well as being here, liking the video if you like it, and subscribe. Oh, wow. We have you being on the threshold here of what looks to be like a very mystical experience. The threshold and the mystic. The mystic is kind of like this, the role of you. This seems exciting, actually. I'm going to look it up for you because I've just now acquired this again. I had it once before, but it was a long time ago. But, you know, the threshold, it looks like you're standing right there, about to have a very different, unique, maybe mystical experience, all right? The door, the gate, the initiation. This card signifies that you're on the precipice, and that this precipice that you're on or about to step through is not ordinary. It is something really interesting here. It says it's going to bring you into a new reality where you leave behind the you that you thought was well formed, because a new frontier is calling you, and this is not easy work. Threshold initiation means a part of you will be lost in order to make space for what is next. The metaphorical death must occur, and some might not even recognize you. You may struggle to recognize yourself. The ground might crumble as you free fall into your new reality. This is the liminal realm. One step, dear. Just take that one necessary step towards the future that calls you. Growth. This is like new identity here with the barely recognizable into this new mystical place, because the mystic is with it, so that makes it even more interesting. The seeker, the light worker, the dreamer, often misunderstood in our culture, can be seen as the lighthearted daydreamer. It says, like Shiva, the true mystic plays a critical role in society, remaining fearlessly dedicated to the path of transformation. Transmuting, it's also talking about transmuting the darkness on the earth, in the world, transmuting it like Shiva. This is the work of the mystic. They do not fear darkness, but rather sit in the presence of it, harnessing the potential and the latent energy behind it. They are patient and prudent change makers, seeking growth above all else. Unanswerable questions are the mystic's lifeblood. The mystic revels in the mystery, in the great riddle of life, dancing with the forces of light and dark upon its wings. The remover of darkness, the visionary, and it says ageless, too. This is going to be an interesting reading. Let's see what the tarot has to say. We'll break it down to 3 days. You are on the threshold of a new experience, and I saw the High Priestess. Could be about to experience a new spiritual gift or ability also coming online. Bottom of the deck is the Chariot. Like you're about to go somewhere. It might literally be that you're about to go somewhere or travel somewhere. Kind of feels more astral or mystical to me, about something that is going to pick up speed after being in a liminal space for a while. or on the feeling like you're on the edge of something, and then this picks up the pace. The Chariot, it leads to a victory. Just the 108 deck. That was the Urban Tarot, and then I'm going to pull from the Siren song also, and then we'll get started. The Bedroom card, this was on the bottom for Aries too. Sensual pleasure, sexual fulfillment, intimacy, sleep, contentment, nap, sleep on it, alone time. It does say astral travel, and call it a day. Bottom of this deck says the Woe card. There can be a feeling of, I don't know when I'm going to cross the threshold, or I don't know when I'm going to get into this next phase or next spot, right? Oh, I have the Tower. These are some really interesting cards coming out. I have the Tower, I have the Seven of Swords, the Cake card. This is so odd. With wedding, celebration, ceremony, party. But then I also have pillory. So this is like the Four of Wands. Then I have pillory with open dishonor, humiliation, finding fault, abusive. You could be dealing with a really rotten person with that Seven of Swords. Somebody who is deceptive to you. Or somebody that was trying to mess with how you were seeing things because of this murky thoughts. Murky thoughts. Somebody like messing with your mind. There's obviously major change, major disruption here. However, I don't think this is about strategy necessarily. I think this is someone that you've been dealing with, or a situation that you've been dealing with. And I mean, it can be when we're feeling like the thing that's crumbling down, or the tower, the institution, or the business, whatever it is that you thought was holding everything up, there's a feeling of like, okay, maybe I was conned, or didn't see so clearly that all it took was a little shake and this thing is coming down. And somebody could be blaming you for something too. I'm not really sure exactly what's going on. I will have to clarify. But so for the sake of the people that just want to watch the 3 days, I'm going to go ahead and get them laid out for you. So I have the King of Cups with the Queen of Disc, the Matriarch, and the Filmmaker. It says on there. King of Cups is a person who's very well balanced. Can be a person that's giving you emotional advice, like how you would move forward, making big decisions in life through love, through the heart. The Queen of Disc is the person who's usually, like, it doesn't have to be a female, but the person who plays the role of the nurturer, the motherly energy, the one that's doing things for the household as well as business. On the end of she receives a lot. So there can be somebody that has a very strong heart connection, or that can see you in that spot. Yeah, heart connection, maybe. This might be a love thing, a heart connection. If it is a heart connection, look, it's completely different than what you've experienced here in this recent past. Maybe something you're still dealing with. This is going to feel different. 4, 5, 6, 7. You're in alignment for this, for something that the heart is going to want. With the White Rabbit, I have the Spark of Curiosity, Awakening, Gnosis, Spiritual Awakening, Heeding the Call, Research It, Inner Knowing, Waking from the Dream, Going Down the Rabbit Hole. It's a White Rabbit card. And the Bodybuilder is talking about your strength, your power, being determined, influence, pushing forward. Pushing forward as the dreamer, perhaps. Let's see. Page of Disc and the Knight of Swords. I like that combination because it makes me feel like you're going to get news, message, something here that has to do with your finances or financial opportunity that allows you to make a big game master here. The game, like a big move on the game of life, on the board of life, where you need the funds or you need the access to this new opportunity in order to make this judgment call or to make this decision. So that looks good. Yeah, oh, for a new beginning, the baby card, cardinal, new beginnings, rapid growth, fresh start, unlimited potential, innocent, continuing the legacy, a new phase. And the inventor, see, if you can dream it, it's possible. If you can dream it up, it's possible. It's a potential. It's a possibility. And I think you're very creative with the inventor card comes out. Innovation, imagination, creative, gadgets, mastermind, and the moon. The moon and the Lenormand would mean fame or the spotlight. Being very seen and appreciated. So it's good news about, it feels like somebody spotting you or somebody recognizing some sort of talent. Maybe you propose something, I don't, with this inventor. All right, let's tackle day one here. I mean, it seems like for some of you all that you were in an abusive situation here and that it was tough on you mentally and emotionally, really tough. But something about that is changing. Might have had to do with a mother figure or somebody in that Queen of Pentacles archetype, a Capricorn. Could have been somebody that was always like finding fault here when it came to finances, resources, or how something was managed. Trying to blame things on you. Oh, another sign for Capricorn energy twice. Devil. Somebody that was, yeah, I don't know, but I get a lot of like messing with the mind, messing with the emotions, trying to keep you controlled. Or trying to make you feel like you were vulnerable and had to be tied to a certain person. I think that this is something that's going to be put in the past, though. 3 of Cups on the bottom. Yeah, so this was like a toxic, not good individual. And I mean, if you want to look at it like that, I can also see a different storyline here of having issues with finances or managing the money because of an addiction or a vice or something that we had to overcome because of it messing with our mind or messing with our new beginning. Or messing with our new beginning. But we're definitely manifesting a new beginning for ourselves. So I feel like you have beat your demons here. And if it's a rather demonic individual, then I feel like you're getting away from them. And you did dream this up. You're the magician and you have the full energy ready for that new beginning. Tell me about the King of Cups and the Queen of Discs. The 5 of Swords and the Star energy. Is there always somebody messing with you? Somebody messing with them. But in both of these, there's the 5 of Swords. There's people messing with you. The Star is letting you know that there's hope. There's definitely a new manifestation here that the magician in you is manifesting, right? Who's causing the 5 of Swords? I feel like it's this King of Wands, a Leo, or we have Aquarius energy. What? Why are they causing the 5 of Swords? Somehow there's a connection, a soul connection here. It's almost like somebody doesn't want you to connect with a significant soulmate. because you would actually build something really big and beautiful and inspiring. And it really does lead you to be in like the spotlight, maybe famous. I mean, and so there's energies here, and I can't say if they're specific people because I'm not picking up this like, oh, it's this person right here. I'm not picking that up. I'm picking up more so that trying to get, I don't know if they want to get your spotlight or if they don't want you to have or fulfill this destiny, but you will. Four of Wands, you do, and you will. That's being on the on the precipice of this is your life path. 11-11 energy. You will have your celebration. You will have your cake and eat it too type of thing. So there's a significant connection here. Wants you to come in. Have another, oh, we have the Queen of Pentacles here. I'm sorry, this was the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh, so that could be a Taurus or the person who broke a commitment to you, but they, like I said, this person has been associated with deception, control, and finding fault like all the time. It's abusive energy, and so this is you stepping into your power, I think. Yeah, another page of disc on the bottom. So news or message of opportunity, it allows you to, I feel like it's going to allow you to be very free and independent, but it's also lining you up with the right partnership, the right alliances, and a significant soulmate energy here. That's what I'm getting, guys. So I think something here is going to go very good for you regarding your finances, especially on day 3 with the 2 messages here on day 3. Let's get an angel number for you. 30. You're an original, innovative thinker and an excellent communicator. You have a great talent for creativity. You're using creativity to convey your ideas, and your optimistic effect has an uplifting effect on others. Sorry, I can't read today. I'm imaginative. 444. Trust your journey. Trust the way your life unfolds, and trust that you are where you need to be at the present moment, and know that you are protected. I think you're being protected through a transition. I think it's going to be away from a certain person that thought that they were the head of it all over you or over family, and there's just something not right with that person. So that's what I'm getting, and I'm sending you love and light. Bye.